Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com. Little break from watches today. I want to talk to you about a business, one of those business videos. Let's talk about customer service. Because I feel if you're launching a company or you own a company, especially in e-com, that customer service is paramount and it is the most important thing that you sell. As Tony Hsieh said, or the late Tony Hsieh said, he was CEO of Zappos. They were in the customer service business, and they happened to sell shoes. Actually, it was one of his employees that came up with that phrase, but it rings so true. To me, if you own a brick and mortar, you need good customer service. But in e-com, where there's a sense of detachment from the buyer and the seller, I feel customer service is the differentiator. So if you're looking to start a business or you have a business, I really feel this is one of the things that differentiates my company from every other company out there. So you buy a watch, we ship it, you get it, everything's great, you're thrilled with the product, whether it's an Islander or anything else, that's awesome. Love to hear it. People write glowing reviews, everything is great, blah, blah, blah. But in my opinion, almost anyone can do that. Anyone can ship a product in a timely fashion, get it delivered to you. There's nothing real great happening there. Where the difference comes is when something goes wrong. Unfortunately, and let's be honest, I'll be brutally honest, things do go wrong. When you ship a lot of stuff, things go wrong. A watch can arrive in a broken package. A watch can arrive broken, okay? Someone could get the wrong item. A label could be damaged, whatever it may be. And in my opinion, it's how we handle it afterwards that differentiates us from most other companies. But I feel like it can be a differentiator for anyone that's looking to start a company or looking to grow their company. Because customer service is what everybody talks about. So just to kind of relay a little example, I'm not going to mention too much, but this is how not to handle something. Not long ago, we shipped a watch overseas, okay? Probably 10,000 miles away. The customer got it, and it turns out that the 6 o'clock marker on the watch was just a bit cockeyed. And they sent me a photo, and I could clearly see that the marker was crooked. So I figured, okay, I'm sorry for the issue. We got to get this fixed up, changed out for you immediately. Let me contact the manufacturer. I contact the manufacturer thinking in my brain that they'll say, okay, don't worry about it, Mark. We're going to send this person a new watch, and he'll send it back to us. You won't get, you don't have to get involved in it. We'll handle the customer. Because to me, that's the way I would handle it. That's good customer service. So they write back to me and they say, okay, we see the picture. We will send your customer a new dial and he can get it changed out locally. And this just totally blew my mind that a company would say this to me. This person just spent decent money on a watch. This wasn't cheap, over $500. Delivered, opens it, finds the marker is crooked, and the manufacturer says instead of us swapping it for you or even sending it in and we'll fix it for you, they say we're going to send him a dial and he's going to have to get it done locally. And no matter how much the back and forth I went with the company, it was only over the course of a day or so, because I don't want to leave the customer hanging. I finally said, something bad. And I just interfaced directly with the customer and I said, hey, I'm shipping you a new one today, express. You'll have it in like 3 days. Ship the other one back at your convenience. We'll reimburse you for the return shipping, everything else. And we did. He got the watch. And now I have a bum watch and now I'll figure out what to do with it, return it to the manufacturer more than likely for credit. But that shouldn't be that should not be the customer's job. The customer's supposed to get what they purchased, and I was looking at the manufacturer to help me make this right. Because usually, most manufacturers I deal with, if something does happen, they just say, "Okay, don't worry about it, Mark. We're gonna handle it. We're gonna take care of it with the customer directly." And because to me, you know what that shows? Not only to show that I have good customer service, but it's goodwill on the manufacturer or distributor's part to show they have good customer service. Right? Everyone wants to benefit. And it's something Ryan said to me recently. Ryan's a guy that works for me for about I guess at this point it's almost a year and a half now. And we were talking about helping another customer out with an issue. It was a watch. It was too fast or something. So we were just giving him a new one, swapping it out. And the customer wrote back and they were so overjoyed and happy with the way we were handling it. In my opinion, it's the only way to handle it. And Ryan says to me, he's like, it's funny that people they fawn over this so much. They say your customer service is excellent. You're doing such a great job. He's like, but we're just doing what's right. And I'm like, aha, correct. We do what's right. Most vendors, for whatever reason, do not do what's right. So again, if you want to succeed as a business, I really feel elevate your customer service to the next level. If you think it's good, make it better, and you will differentiate yourself from the competition, and people will talk good about you, and you'll get more customers. Now, that's not to say that there have not been customers that I have not been able to satisfy. This is totally true. I do believe that you can't be everyone's friend. And I know that I have people out there, maybe even watching this, and they'll comment something rude that I was not able to satisfy. But these things happen. Can't help it. You do so much business. Eventually, you're going to find people you can't satisfy. Anyway, that's about it. This has been Mark from LongIslandWatch.com. Not talking about watches, talking about business. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. Questions or comments, stories, anything you want to share, you can put it down below, and I'll be sure, or I'll try to address it as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.